Next up, we have some Demonias. I have loved Demonia since literally middle school, before I even owned a pair of Demonias. However, these shoes, I rarely wear them once again because the zipper is broken on one of them. And one time, my parents had to cut me out of these boots. And then the zipper broke a different way, and then my mom had to like sew the shoe onto me. Makes me sad because I don't see these shoes on their website anymore. But these are the Gravediggers. I again thrifted these off Poshmark for like $80, I think. The zipper's on the back there, and that really kind of sucks. And I think that's really why they broke. But also, it's a size 9. I probably should get a size 9.5 if I buy these again, which I want to. They have ones that are taller, go way up more your calf. But platform boot, I love the metal toe. Metal toe looks really cool. But yeah, the zipper on one of these is broken, and so when I wear them, I have to be very, very careful. And actually, I think it's this shoe. Yeah, the zipper on the back of this is broken as hell, so I have to be really careful when I wear these. I can't zip them all the way down because the zipper's broken down there as well. If I zip them all the way down, it might get off the track and the zipper won't go back up again. Love these boots, super comfortable, just very delicate, so I don't wear them very often, which sucks because they look so badass. I found a pair of shoes exactly like this, except minus the fancy chains and belts on Shin for like $30, and they're literally the exact same, and I'm going to show you in a second. But first, Koi footwear. This was a collab with the brand's Love Too True, which I love that brand, but again, recently they've been putting out not any clothes or shoes that I've been interested in. It's got a cool chain on the back of the heel there. Kind of bondage goth aesthetic. Platform. Worn the fuck out of these. Worn the absolute frick out of these. Very comfy. Koi footwear, they make some super comfortable shoes, dude. Like, no insoles ever in these things. They are so comfy. It's insane. So look at these, alright? Now give me a second. I'm going to find the other ones that I got from Shein. I got these from Shein. Platform boot, super basic. Extremely comfy. Extremely comfy. They look like another shoe that is available on Koi footwear right now. That's going for like $100 and something. I paid like $30 for these shoes. They don't really look similar to these. I don't know why I said that, but these are also Shin boots. I've had these for like 2-3 years. These are like the first pair of Shin boots I ever bought, and they comfy. They last. I haven't worn them in a while. But I guess I'll show you the work shoes that I don't really wear anymore. I don't wear these shoes anymore. These are Doc Martens. These are like their tactical boots. I bought these when I was working at Best Buy. Super comfy. I do have insoles in them, like extra insoles, but they're just the basic tactical boots. I have one side blue, one side black. These are Timberlands. These are waterproof rain boots I got from Timberland. As you see, they're worn the fuck out. I used to wear these a lot when I worked at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. I was washing the cars and I needed waterproof boots. And these were it. I don't wear these much anymore unless it's like super raining outside. They're also hiking boots, and I have not gone hiking in so long, so just don't be wearing these boots anymore, unfortunately. These are SWAT boots. Amazon, so I used to work at Amazon, and they buy you one free pair of boots. And again, I like mid-calf boots. and they're like, they gotta be steel toe, they gotta be safety boots, blah 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 blah. And so getting like 20,000, almost 30,000 steps a day in an Amazon warehouse wearing these SWAT boots. Yeah, they look cool. They look really cool. Especially when I wear them with like shorts, and then I just have these boots on, and then I just have like a fucking like tank top or something on. I look like a badass. I might bring these out of retirement. Here is another pair of shoes that I got at a shoe store. I don't even remember the name. I can't remember the name right now. I'm probably gonna sell these. They're Union Bay brand. They're 9.5. They're too big for me. Yeah, they're 9.5. And even wearing double socks, they're just too big. But I'm probably gonna either donate these or sell them. I'm leaning more towards donate. But they're like mid-calfy boots. So probably gonna donate these. I don't know. These are lugs. Bought these off Amazon for like $50. They're like a burgundy color. I used to wear these at Best Buy when I worked there, and I think I wore these at Amazon before they bought me shoes as well. Super comfy. They got a bit of a platform, but these are also work boots here. You like my bunny slippers? I got these from Fashion Nova during their Black Friday sale. They're just basic ass slippers, nothing fancy, nothing comfortable about them. They keep my feet warm. The backs of them have holes in them because my cats decided to treat them like chew toys. So there's that. These, I haven't worn these boots. I've worn these boots maybe twice in my whole life. These are YRU Dune boots. Okay, I wore these twice. I wore them to like a rave, and then I wore them out to a party. Part of me wants to sell these because I don't think I'll ever wear these again. But part of me doesn't want to sell these because they're so fucking cool. They are heavy. They got some weight to them. They're really heavy. When I wore these to a rave, that's why there's still like juice and beer on them. I wore these to a rave, and my legs were so dead at the end of the night because of how heavy these things are. But they're really pretty. Really, really pretty. I love the X design in the front. Boots that I absolutely adore and love. And I got these years ago, okay? These are Doc Martens. These are knee-high Docs. Real genuine leather. I rarely wear these. I do have leather conditioning stuff. Platform, pretty big platform. These Docs. This was back before I knew a lot about Dolls Kill and the BS that was going on with Dolls Kill. These Doc Martens are a fucking Dolls Kill exclusive collaboration. Says so on the tongue there. I saw that these boots were dropping, and I was like, I gotta have these. They were dropping on my birthday, okay? They dropped on October. Not telling you the exact day of my birthday. They dropped in October for my birthday. My birthday's in October. I love the little piercing jewelry in the shoe. These shoes, so since I bought them when they dropped, and these shoes stayed that price until they all sold out. These boots are $300. These boots are my most expensive pair of shoes I've ever bought. I do not own shoes past like the $150, $180 mark. I don't even own any $200 pair of shoes. I really don't. These shoes are $300. I bought them for myself for my birthday because people were asking me, oh, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? And I would tell them, and they'd be like, ooh, that's a bit too much. And I'm like, don't ask me. Don't ask me what I want for my birthday. When I tell you, then you're like, oh, that's too expensive. You better, before you even ask me what I want for my birthday, you better tell me the budget. Because if you don't tell me the budget, I'm going to tell you what I want, and it's going to be something I know your broke ass can't afford. I just got these. Just got these shoes. I haven't even got to fucking wear them yet, and I'm very upset that I haven't gotten to wear them yet because I have nowhere to go, and just, I don't know, I haven't worn them yet. These are Demonias. These are the Swing 815s. These are the classic goth girl boots that everybody loves and knows. And I've wanted these shoes since I was in middle school, and I finally got them. And you wanna know how? Demonia was having a 50% off sale. They were like, oh, our classic shoe, something, 50% off. Bitch, when I tell you I immediately grabbed my fucking credit card to get these shoes, because they were 50% off, I was like, I can't miss up on that. I can't miss that. Because how often do they sell these shoes, and any shoe for that matter, for 50% off? Such a popular shoe. So I had to get these. They have some weight to them. I've tried them on. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. I might have to wear double socks with them because my toe kind of fits a little tight up here. And it's kind of loose in this area, like around the ankle and stuff. So these are like boots that I'm going to have to wear double socks with. But these, I'm so happy I own them, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to actually like wear them out. Like, I have so many outfits planned. But these boots just remind me of Trinity from The Matrix so hard. Like, and I love The Matrix. The Matrix, the first Matrix, is one of my favorite movies. But yeah, these are all my shoes. I'm honestly like, I was on Poshmark last night and Depop, and I saved so many shoes that I saw. So best believe there's going to be more shoe tour videos coming out in the future because I love shoes. And prior to this collection that I have, I used to have over 60 pairs of shoes. I sold mostly all of them because I realized I wasn't wearing all of them, and it was a bit of a problem, and my dad was complaining, you're spending all your money on shoes. And I'm like, Dad, you just don't understand. But I love shoes. I love to not only feel good, but look good. And when I have cool looking shoes on, I can't help but feel confident. Can't help but feel confident. That's just what it is. Can't help but feel confident. So, thank you for watching. I know this video is pretty long. I might chop it up in parts. Undecided yet. Who knows? But if this video was super long, I hope you enjoyed it. And catch you next time.